Welcome back to Three Sport. We're going to be talking about the start. After we get in a good stance, right, where we feel like we're coiled up, right, we want to be able to get out of that stance and be able to cover up any defender on the line of scrimmage. It may be a base block, a down block, or a reach block, whatever that may be, right? In this case, we're going to just talk about a base block. And our intention is to get the defender covered up and maintain contact with him. It's a little bit of a myth, if you're in a one-on-one situation with a defensive lineman, we're not going to lock up with him and drive him 20 yards downfield. It just doesn't happen very often. If we want to do that, we'll double team him. So the big thing is that we cover up this defender and we maintain and establish the line of scrimmage immediately. So I'm going to have you guys go ahead and get back in your stances again. When we take a first step, if I'm base blocking to my right, we just want a short 6-inch step to the right. Okay, we're going to take one step to the right, all right? Just get one step and we're going to hold it. I don't want you to raise up. I want you to stay in a good athletic position. On my clap, down. There we go, one step. What this will do is allow, if I have a shade to one side or the other, we want to cover that defender up, right? If I step straight up field, right, he's going to have an immediate gap to run through, right? You guys go ahead and relax, okay? Now, on our first step, where we want our hands, okay? We're an uppercut team, double uppercuts, okay? So we want our elbows and we want our palms up and our hands inside. So just as if I was to shoot 6 shooters, on my first step, I want to load my hands right here. They're in by the sternum. My elbows are tight, right? And then on our second step, we should sync up a punch with that. Another short 6-inch powerful step right there. Okay, so I want you guys to do that one time for me. We'll step to the right, okay? And I just want to see you synced up from 1 to 2, 1 to 2. All right, here we go, on my clap. Down, 2, there we go. All right, one more time. Keep your shoulders square, Derek. Everything we do, we want to keep our shoulders square here. All right, one more time. Go through it fast, just 1, 2 steps. Down, 1, 2. Good, there it is. One more time. All right, down, 1, 2. All right, good. Now that we have them covered up, all right, we want to keep them, you guys can relax, right then you don't relax. We want to keep them as tight to us as possible. Okay, D linemen are trained to do what? Some of you guys play D line. For space, right? They want to get extended. Well, where do we want them as O linemen? We want them in here, okay? All right, because that's their weakness. That makes sense? Okay, now let's go to the left this time. Right, left step, right, 2 short, powerful steps. On my clap, down, 1, 2. Good, go again, same thing. And this is something, guys, at home you can work on all the time. You can go out. This is probably one of the most underrated things you can do. If you have a good first 2 steps as an offensive lineman, you will have a chance to block somebody, okay? If I don't, right, if I lose a guy right off the bat, it's not good. We got guys in the back here. Right, here we go, to the left again. Down, 1, 2. Good, one more time. Cooper, stay low, right? Everything I do when I come out, it should be 1, 2. We may raise up after that when we're bringing our hips, but we want to be underneath the guy at this point. Down, 1, 2.